Next, we have Imani Joy, who is the head of design at Mastodon, telling us something about Mastodon's recent UX changes. Imani, take it from here.
Yay. Thank you. Happy to be here, everybody. It's great to meet you. Thank you for having me, FediForum organizers. Just one second while I share my screen. And Evan, your profile is great. So I hope it's okay that I just land on yours because you just gave me the perfect segue. Okay, so hi, I am Imani. I'm head of design at Mastodon. I joined about 10 months ago to improve the user experience across our official web, iOS, and Android apps, and to help Mastodon define a product vision for the future. Um, I I'm pretty sure everybody on this call is familiar with Mastodon, but some people who find this recording might not be. So, just a quick intro. Mastodon is an open source and decentralized social networking software that runs on ActivityPub. We have roughly 800,000 monthly active users operating across 8,000 servers, and 3,000 of those users are volunteers making Mastodon go round. So, this is really a joint effort. I am here today with Renaud, our technical director, and Scott, our product advisor. And I'll be sharing some changes that are coming very soon in 4.6, namely profiles, which you'll see in a moment, and collections, which is a new feature. The profiles redesign focuses on cleaner viewing and easier editing, and collections is something that's been widely requested, but we're doing it a little bit differently, launching something super lightweight. And I'll give you as much of a demo as I can in the time remaining. So Evan's profile, which we just saw a bit of in his demo, this is the previous version from Mastodon 4.5. We have so many different things that we revamped here, aside from visual changes, but I'll show you before and after. And the screen recording controls are in the way. Perfect. All right. So here is Evan's profile on 4.6. So you'll notice a few things, but I will walk through some of the key changes. So first of all, we ran a survey to figure out what users who are visiting other users' profiles really care to see in terms of establishing trust and deciding whether this is an account that I want to follow. We also had feedback coming in for quite some time related to things on the existing profiles, like these tabs that you see here have posts, posts and replies. These both include boosts, or a way of reposting. Um, there's no way to really just see plain posts. Another thing that we heard loud and clear was this sort of pin post carousel. Not everyone's favorite. We wanted to find a means of progressive disclosure that um, fit what's going on here, which is people showcasing their best work. So you'll notice the redesign has an activity dropdown where you can decide whether you're filtering replies and boosts. Um, Evan has a few different pin posts. I can decide whether I read on to the most recent posts or view all. We also made changes to the way that custom fields appear and the hierarchy of some of the information. But the real meat of this redesign was in the editing experience, which used to be buried in settings. Now you'll be able to go in, edit everything in one place. We've also added alt text support for profiles and cover photos. I can add alt text here, and a ton of other improvements to the editing experience. The other thing that I will be sharing today is collections, and this is actually in demo right now, so I can't show you the in a live server. But this is a way to feature the accounts that you think others joining Mastodon for the first time might want to follow to avoid that problem of an empty timeline. I can create a new collection, search for accounts, um, add as many as I want, up to 25. That's just an arbitrary cap that we've set as we learn more about what our community wants. And afterwards, you'll be able to publish these essentially on your profile and also via link. And in 5.0 or whatever the next release is, will also be expanding collections to the search and discovery experience. So super excited to hear feedback on this early version of the feature. So yeah, I look forward to seeing many of you in the session later on. There's more coming in 4.6, and we're really just getting started, growing into a space where we can think more strategically about the user experience. But there's a lot to consider that happens under the hood with these decisions. And my session later will be mainly design focused, not a technical one. I'll be there to answer UX related questions afterwards. And if you're interested, I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.